Hello, I'm Fukuzawa, CFO of LIFULL, and in this video, I will give you an overview of the results of the third quarter of the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2023. Overall, we are on track with our full year forecast. At the end of the third quarter, revenue amounted to 27.9 billion yen, and operating profit amounted to 2.4 billion yen, both experiencing growth year over year. Revenue increased 18.8% YOY, with increases both in our domestic home services and overseas segments. Prioritization of investments in the home services segment has led to significant increases in operating profit. Despite a total of 500 million yen in profits from the sale of investments by the Regional Revitalization Fund, profit increased approximately 300% over the previous year. Next, I would like to talk about a few specific points for each of our segments. First, here are the results for the home services segment. Segment revenue amounted to 17.4 billion yen, a gain of 3.6% YOY, and segment profit ended the quarter at 2 billion yen, an increase of around 600% over the previous year. Although the recovery of the real estate industry remains sluggish, we continue to progress in line with our initial forecast. We are continuing to transform LIFULL Homes into a super hyper assistant for users and real estate clients by increasing the likelihood that an inquiry over our platform will translate into a transaction. During the third quarter, we have continued to make improvements and are gradually seeing the results. At the same time, we have also optimized costs to contribute to the profitability of the business. Particularly, we have returned branding and marketing spend to the same levels as in 2021, and are monitoring the return on our investments to ensure that we keep the same numbers of inquiries. Next, I would like to give you a brief overview of the overseas segment. In the overseas segment, segment revenue amounted to 6.2 billion yen, a gain of 32.1% year over year, with a segment loss of 90 million yen. The segment returned to profitability during the second quarter and has remained profitable in the third quarter as well. Integration of the two acquisitions made during the second quarter have been progressing smoothly, and revenue from the transactional and portal businesses has been outperforming our original expectations. On the other hand, the main business of LIFULL Connect, the aggregation sites, have been seeing decreased revenue from premium advertisements due to negative market conditions. As a result, we have altered the breakdown of revenue for LIFULL Connect, but it has grown by 16% over the previous year. Currently, we are taking actions to stimulate growth in the aggregation sites, while also pushing for continued growth in the profitability of the portals and transactional businesses by releasing synergies. Next, I would like to talk about the other businesses segment. Segment revenue amounted to 4.2 billion yen, 115.4% growth of the previous year. Segment loss amounted to 10 million yen. Although LIFULL Senior, our subsidiary focused on elderly care services, started active promotional campaigns during the second quarter, sale of investments in the hotel development projects from the Regional Revitalization Fund made a significant contribution to revenue and profit. As a result, the segment ended the quarter with a significant increase in revenue and closed the gap on profit. Finally, I would like to give you a brief summary of the financial highlights. Taking a look at our balance sheet, translation of foreign currencies has been affected by the two overseas acquisitions that we made and increased 5.2 billion yen over the previous year. For our statement of cash flows, the operating cash flow increased 5.2 billion yen, primarily to growth and profit. However, there were also repayments of loans, resulting in an overall decrease of 300 million yen in cash and cash equivalents, leaving us at a balance of 16.1 billion yen. This has been my update for the third quarter. For more information, please check the earnings presentation on our investor information site. Thank you for watching.